Do not crucify Sheikh Gumi for putting his life on the line to talk to bandits, Murik tells Nigerians. The president of the Muslim Rights Concern, Professor Ishaq Akintola, has commended the efforts of Sheikh Ahmad Gumi for putting his life on the line to talk to bandits terrorizing the northern part of Nigeria. So basically, we have no security. We have no army, we have no military. We are so defenseless that we are forced to allow a man go talk with bandits. Who asked him? Who asked him when the country is obliged? Like, it doesn't make sense. Because around that same time, the army was literally sent to the southeastern part of the country to go fish out ASN. They carried out some investigation. They had helicopters hovering on residential areas. So if that could happen around that same time, where was the army when they could go and talk to these bandits? These bandits are not Boko Haram for all we know. So I don't understand why. Who asked him? Who asked this Sheikh Gumi to go? No one asked you. So it's like, it's so bad the way they're trying to, play out this damage control thing and change the narrative, because you make us analyze even more, and there's literally no reason to what you're saying. Well, he also said that those asking Gumi to lead the security agents to the den of bandits want to incriminate him for doing a great service for the victims of banditry. All right. Akintola told Sahara reporters on Wednesday in his reactions to his criticisms against the northern Islamic cleric who has been in the news recently as an advocate for bandits. We should not blame Sheikh Gumi. If he goes there and talks to the bandits, he's putting his life on the line, and nobody should crucify him for that. However, he should not negotiate with them, but when it comes to money matters. Then how? So what is he going into the forest to do? To go talk to them? Like, what? I don't understand. So you're saying that he should not negotiate with them when it comes to money matters. So what is he going there to go and do? To pray for them and be like, oh no, don't do this again. And then automatically they'll just drop their guns and everything. You see, when there are loopholes to your story and you're not even... What is actually hurtful is that there's no effort that's put in by these politicians to change the narrative. No effort at all. Because there's so many gaps in the story, it just doesn't make sense. Bandits should not turn kidnapping and killings into a business venture. Criminality is criminality, so they should be arrested, especially if Sheikh Gumi had access to them. So he went alone. I don't understand. What is going on in this country? If they want to surrender, let them surrender and hand over their weapons. If they want to surrender, are you joking? So it's their decision. It's basically their decision. What? I don't understand. Like, what? I actually don't even know what I'm reading. I don't even know if my eyes are seeing correctly. The title of the article says, "Do not crucify Sheikh Gumi for putting his life on the line to talk to bandits." Murik tells. So what is he meant to do by going? Because they're criticizing Sheikh Gumi for actually negotiating with bandits when it came to money. But so what should he go to the forest to do? So then the bandits are just doing this for fun. How can they? Yeah. Let's go straight to the comments. Someone says he should also intervene on the pastor being held by Boko Haram to show he's serious and unbiased. Exactly. Absolutely. Someone says, imagine this is Bishop Oyedepo or others in Christendom. There would have been uproar of criticism everywhere. Thank God some of you are just still saying the truth. I'm not even going to reply to that. Someone says Gumi was only advocating that the federal government should forcefully acquire people's lands to establish frugal settlements for his Fulani brothers. He also asked for amnesty for bandits, which no government can grant. Matter closed. But still, someone says, okay, we've heard you, Saint Sheikh Gumi, the mediocre of all graces and mouthpiece of the abducted superhero of Nigeria in the time of a great siege by herdsmen. It is absolutely sad. Sorry, Nigerians, we truly don't know who Murik leader is, though we heard there's a potential for a terror leader in Yoruba land. Oof, love the sarcasm there, but this is so bad. People are making jokes about this man, saying Alhaji Sheikh Gumi, our commander-in-chief. Well done, sir. So again, people are actually trying to make joke and jest of the situation, which I believe it's a coping mechanism, because honestly, if you really analyze this issue, it would actually do your head in. You will literally want to snatch somebody's head off. It literally doesn't make sense. It just makes you cringe. It's the lack of effort for me. They're not even trying to make up a lie that, okay, fine, we know that there's a logical chain of actions, there's a logical chain of reasoning with their lie, that at least it's convincing for like a 2-year-old to understand. It shows how much they underestimate their citizens. They really do think, and to be honest, I don't blame them, because for years they have been, implementing tactics to divide us, to control us. It's not in our faces, of course. Of course, it wouldn't work, but they've just controlled us for so long, and we're falling for it for so long, from generation to generation. I mean, these people are older than the country itself. So when they have the experience in terms of oppression, they really, really do. And so when they don't put even no effort in trying to lie to us or tell us a story, because they understand and they know that we as Nigerians, we will not even hold them accountable, first of all, or even try to analyze what they're saying to decipher, is this making sense? Most people criticizing his effort do not really want the crisis to end. Learning from history. I don't know why the person said learning. Learning from history. Force never really solves any conflict. Honest and genuine dialogue. For who? You're assuming that humans are rational people and we're consistent in our ways, but we're not. In an ideal world, fine, but we have to be realistic. Dialogue. Who talks these days? People are angry. People are aggressive. You don't want little thing. The look they give you, you're just so scared. It's in Nigeria here. You want to start having dialogue and conversation with who? With yourself or with the air? Because I don't even understand. Dialogue and conversation? That's if both parties are mentally sane. But in this case, someone here says the man just wanted to calm everything down, but unfortunately people are misunderstanding him by the way he talks. If anything, even if he planned to go there, it should have been like an operation, for example. Like, did they not even watch Hollywood or something? I don't understand. Even if it was like for public whatever, that it was going to be a negotiation plan to us, but they could have planned something. Because they do have the equipment. If they can afford helicopters to go to the southeast and literally hover around, residential areas, saying they're looking for ASN, then they should be able to do this easy. It's sad. It's absolutely sad. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. Do not forget to like and subscribe.